Chan.
Good afternoon.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Well, you were very good. You were at the launch this morning.
Yeah.
So can you tell us some of the discussions or the main discussions on road safety at today's launch?
With the effort to curb road carnages in the country, the National Road Safety Authority launched its Stay Alive campaign to help reduce road accidents in the country. So today they were at Newland Station to engage the drivers, road users and commuters to understand the need for them to stay alive to help contribute the progress of the country. And I think that since the launch of this campaign, they have really come out with some positive results. So I would like to let you know some statistics so far. It indicates that a total of 734 persons lost their life through road crashes between January and March this year, 2022, and also 4,025 persons also sustained various degrees of injuries through crashes in the same period, that is January and March 2022. That means that a total of 3,932 crashes were reported involving 6,587 vehicles, and also 712 pedestrians were also knocked down. This means that in 2022, there's been some decrease as compared to last year with 1.92% in the country. I think that there have been some positive results. And today, they also introduced some new measures.
Before you go there, although there's a decrease, it's just marginal, and I think the numbers or the figures are still very high.
Yeah.
And we can attribute this to indiscipline on our roads.
Sure.
So definitely the launch was to give tell us new measures that they've introduced. So you can go ahead.
Yeah, so
and give us
with
some
the
of
new measures,
introduced.
they have some system which is called telematic road safety systems. With this is a small machine. They take it to the lorry stations to make sure that for a particular bus, they take information from passengers, the drivers, to make sure in case there is any casualty, they will know the number of people on board and the drivers, and also they take information about their family members and list of kin, so that if anything happened, at least they will know a total of number which was involved in the accident. And also, they also launch an information center. With this, one has to dial *194 to report safety problems on our roads. And also, they also try to talk to the drivers to have 2 or 3 drivers for long journeys, so that in case one gets tired, one can also assist to help reduce road accidents. We know that it is an individual and collective obligation to make sure that we all fight against road accident in the country. So they called the general public, they also called society, they called individuals, they called stakeholders to come together to win the fight against road safety in the country.
So the major stakeholders on this particular issue were present at the function. So what have they been saying on how we can improve on
So what
road
they want to do now is to educate the public by using the media. So it's also our responsibility as media people to also do more stories, educate the public to help reduce.
That's from the authority.
From the authority.
So what about the police and drivers?
Yeah, they are all part. They are all part. Police, ambulance services, they are all part to make sure that they also play their individual roles to help reduce these menace in the country. So for this Easter festivity, policemen will be in strategic road point to make sure that drivers don't drink whilst they are driving, they don't do unnecessary overspeeding and other things to help reduce this problem.
How are they going to ensure this? Because the driver may be drunk before, going on
at
way.
every point or at every stage, there will be a policeman there to check. So it's very, very important, and I think speaking to the MTTDs, they are ready to help road safety in this regard. And we know that Friday is Easter, and there will be a lot of activities, so they'll be on board to help reduce this problem in the country.
Manager, thank you very much. I know that you'll give us a full version of this story in our 7 o'clock bulletin. You're still watching news live on GBC News.